Hi guys, welcome back to Sims Life channel. For those who don't know, I am doing a legacy challenge for the mother. I have to have 100 babies, complete 13 degrees, and complete 60 aspirations. And we're doing aspirations randomly every single week. So as of right now, I have Faz the father and Lily the mother. And we have 6 children currently. This is our first 6. And they are all infants, and one is a newborn. So right now I'm just trying to figure out where I left off. There's many infants that are hungry, starving, so I'm gonna get her to feed Belladonna. All of our infants, every single child is going to be named after a flower or a plant because I like the theme. Their last name is Plantiful. So she's asleep currently. And then I am in the apartment of City Living in San Jose. I chose this apartment because it has the aspiration lot trait of having twins, and we had 2 sets of twins and then 2 singles. And we're just going to take care of all the infant needs. She's also still taking 4 college courses. And we are on our last 4 until she can graduate, which is super exciting. So the father has been mainly taking care of all the infants, as Lily is going to school full time. Trash is overflowing. So we're gonna refill some of her needs. It is currently Saturday, so we have a day before college courses start again. And with the 4 college courses, this is coming from Discover University expansion pack. You can take up to 4 college classes at a single time. Typically, here's the schedules. You have submit term papers, do a presentation, or complete a final exam. So they are always going to have homework, and that's always going to be found in your Sims inventory. So you can see that I have homework for all 4 courses. I typically try to do what's coming up on Monday first. So if we ran out of time, we can focus on just what's happening on Monday. And I usually try to get them to sleep by themselves to be efficient as possible. So we've got 4 infants completely asleep. Belladonna is just so upset right now. And he's going to start cleaning up the apartment for us so it doesn't smell and be tinky, as all the babies are sleeping except for the newborn. Empty trash. You can do it. Then I'm also going to have him sleep. He typically sleeps when the infants go to sleep, so that way we're not making him feel exhausted. Our last video in infant madness, I feel like he passed out at least once, and we're just trying to avoid that from happening. To keep the infants going with their needs, you can also have them click on them and have them use their own diaper, so that way we don't have any blowouts. I feel like this one might be a blowout because the bladder is completely red, so that might lead into a blowout. Checking out college courses. She is currently doing homework for. We have like a half a day before her first class starts. And then he's going to go sleep, use the bathroom. There we go. Yeah, sure, we can go for it. Get to know someone else. So now that they're waking up, I'm going to actually have Lily take care of the infants so he can get more rest, just because she's going to be in the courses here soon. So yay, we completed the fitness class homework. Yay, clean diaper. Gotta feed the bottle. Usually I always do bottle diaper, and then I do like a social interaction with them, and then I put them back down. I am realizing that some of them have fun needs, like this one's grayed out so it's not longer, but if they have a fun need, it's really hard for me to meet that in the crib, so we're going to put them on the play mat. And that way they can start looking at toys, grab toys, so we can reach some of those milestones. We will not age up an infant unless all their milestones have reached. So standing up and crawling are the two main ones. So we'll see if we can't accomplish that before their age up by the game is automatic. Unknown caller. Why aren't you creepy? No, that's not cool. Yay, the coup unlocks milestones. So it's her birthday. So they're about to age up to being a toddler. So the first set of twins. And that's Aster and Belladonna. Belladonna is definitely more advanced than the other one is. But that's okay. I did not meet the required milestones before they are going to age up by the game. So unfortunately, the game's just going to age them up. Alright, go check on them now. Drag more stuff to the trash. She's doing good. We'll put her back in the crib. And she's sad. No. Alright, she's happy again. She's getting tired. Use diaper before you go to sleep. You're gonna just go night-night. Use diaper. Alright, they can go to sleep on the floor, which is fine. Probably would be easier, so that way they can start interacting with toys. Now we've got two super upset ones. There you go. So Faz is awake. He's going to continue meeting his needs. She's now exhausted, so she's going to take care of the last infant before she needs to meet her needs. So we've got fun and hunger together. Always love multitasking anywhere I can. So like when you take a shower, you can sing in the shower. If you have City Living expansion pack. Yeah, they're all hungry. It's a struggle when they're all on like that same timer back to back. I try to do one at a time so that way they're not all hungry at the exact same time, but somehow it didn't work out that way. Now they're all awake. Once one cries, they all wake up. That is the nice thing about having the playmat, because then you can tell them to play with toys, look at toys, instead of just automatically crying. So now otherwise is upset, needs stuff. Oh, we're just gonna throw them down. That's fine. That's an option. There you go. Back into your crib. Go night-night. Yep. Shh. Go night-night. Alright. Now she's upset. She's sad. They're hungry. And I need you to move. Okay, Lily's got elder eyes. Come on, pick up Asher. We can do it. The game is kind of glitching right now. The Sims just kind of stand around and it has like a longer pause, which is really annoying, especially with 6 little ones in the house. Every minute like counts for me to make sure that they are cared for. We would hate for one of them to be taken away. Alright, feed bottle. Asher also hates being fed, so she's refusing the bottle, which is really annoying. So we're going to try this again. Yes, I understand that she's hungry. She won't accept the bottle. Alright, now she is. Now she's good. We're going to take care of Asher now. She's sad because she's starving as well. Alright. And Lily is just uncomfortable. Surroundings is not good right now. So she's playing with the toys, so she's doing good. By the way, if you did not watch my other videos, all 6 of them are all girls, which is like crazy. I don't have a single boy in this household other than the father. Alright, so Lily is just going to take care of Elderwise. Yay, she's scooting around. Play with toys. So yeah, they're definitely ready to be toddlers. I just have not been able to unlock the crawl milestone. And I've done some tummy time with them. So maybe we'll do some more. It's nice when Faz has some downtime, because then he can actually engage with them better. Play with the blocks. Oh, no, they're sad. Alright, what does she need? She needs meals. So watch TV, eat the food. Change diaper before we lay her down. Shockingly, the TV does not disturb newborns whatsoever, but if the infants were sleeping, the TV would actually wake up the infants, but not newborns. So that's an interesting fact for The Sims. So we're gonna put her down. They're just all really not happy. Tummy time! You can do it. Come, crawl. Crawl, crawl, crawl. I've also tried practicing standing up, but it doesn't really do much, or I haven't done it enough for it to put it into effect. So as Lily's taking care of, pretty sure that's Columbine. And I need you to pick her up so we can put her in the crib, change the diaper, get rid of all the trash. Oh, it's overflowing. Craziness. So much trash. There's a trash can in the buy mode that pays you money anytime you dump something in there. And I'm really thinking about switching out this trash can. It is really expensive. It's 1,200 simoleons, but it also makes you money every time you dump something. And between the diapers and the bottles, I feel like I could make some bank with it, and neither parent is working because the whole purpose of Faz is to take care of the children while Lily goes to school to fulfill the 13 degrees. And they're not happy. Now everyone is not happy. Except for her. She's the only one. She's peaceful for right now. Oh, now she's sad because she's hungry. Diaper, bottle, stat. Alright, we're getting them back to being green and happy. Go to sleep. You're good. Yep. Change their diaper, lay them back down. It's so nice when the infants actually sleep through the night, because then their energy level is almost completely full, if not completely full. So this is the trash can I was just talking about. It is 1,200 simoleons, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. So let's see. Diaper, $80. Once it loads. Another diaper. Nope. Let's take a bath. He stinks. Let's take care of her first before you try helping. Another $80. Another 80 simoleons. Yeah, I think this trash can is going to pay for itself. Not that we're in the poorhouse by any means. Another 80 simoleons. Change her diaper. He's still in the shower, but now it's his turn to eat something. I've everyone should be going back to sleep here. So we're back on the cycle of getting their needs met. It's definitely like a cycle when you have 5 infants and 1 newborn in the house. But she's happy. He's very angry. There's some loans. And the bottle, another 80. So bottles and diapers will pay 80 either way. Yeah, so I will call that investment as a good one. If you're attempting the 100 baby challenge, definitely get one of these trash cans. 1,200 sim loans. But between all the bottles, the diapers, and anything else, I think it will be worth it. All right, everyone is sleeping. Use diapers. So I'm going to click on every one of them and have them use their diapers. So that way when they're getting closer to waking up, we can just change their diaper, feed them, and then lay them back down for more play. So, doing good. Yeah, he's awake. She's hungry. I also have a lot of infants that do not like waking up. I'm trying to resolve creative thinking for this. At least she's not starving, so that's a plus. To get into that rhythm of they're not starving to death, but just enough to where they can be changed. These are all their little milestones on their personality tab. Oh, little hugs. She's still sleeping. She needs a shower stat. Some tummy time because everyone else is sleeping. You can do it. As soon as a caregiver does some tummy time with a couple times with the infant, they'll be able to roll over by themselves and do tummy time independently. So that is the goal. So yay, milestone has been reached. She's gonna check classes. We are really far behind on homework again. And do tummy time again. Hold up your head. I know we can do it. Start of the term. So it is Monday, and we have 5 days to get through college courses on top of making sure all the babies are good. All right, we're gonna feed her. Yay, the coup milestone is unlocked. All right. Let's put her back into the crib so she can go back to sleep. So we can take care of the other ones as she's putting her toes in her mouth. Silly. All right. She also needs some fun in her life. But Baz is going to take care of all the infants. And he's finally happy. He's not annoyed. He's not angry. Last video, he was not doing well. So we're finally happy. I'm going to put her into the play mat so she can look at some toys as he takes care of the next infant. As the other 3 are sleeping. Another 80 sim loans. Nope, Elderize is also crying and not happy. And she's still trying to do homework for the class she's about to go into. Alright, take care of the newborn. Newborns, I think, are way easier than infants, of course. Infants are more complicated, but at least you can actually see what their needs are. But newborns, I always just feed them, change them, lay them back down. Play. Yay, she picked up the ducky. Awesome. We're unlocking another milestone. And oops, we're late for class. Gotta go, go, go. Run. Alright, so she's off to class. I always say take notes anytime your sim is in the classroom because it will really make a difference when you're doing final tests. And final tests are always going to be on the last day of class. For my week, it's Friday. If you start going to classes, if you register for classes on any time of the weekend, your class schedule will be Monday through Friday. If you schedule for Monday, it will be Tuesday to Monday. So it gets a little tricky if you're not doing the Monday through Friday. So I do really like that schedule. So you have the weekend to reset yourself for new classes. I know you don't want the bottle, but I need you to take the bottle because you are starving. All right, so she's back. We are going to have her fulfill her hunger need and watch some TV. The TV is really nice because you can build skill while having fun and eat all at the same time. So it's a really cool way to multitask there. The TV does provide you a cooking skill. If you have the decorator kit pack, you can watch the decorator channel and it gives you handiness. So right now she's watching cooking. Comedy also will give you the comedy skill, so you can just watch TV while building the fun and still build skills as well. Alright, so she's sad, she's hungry. We gotta feed her. And we're gonna drag all these beautiful bottles and make us some money. Alright, so she's got Elderwise. Okay. Alright. So as she's taking care of Elderwise, change the diaper, we're gonna do homework again. And she is super angry because our neighbors is having a love fest. And it's making every single infant not happy. Because it's too noisy for them to sleep right now. So that's very unfortunate. Only one that's not angry is Belladonna, because she gets to play with the ducky. Everything else, everyone else is just in the red. Super angry. Alright, we're going to put her down and pause the game for a second so we can figure out what can we do. She's going to play because she has no fun. She's not doing too bad. She needs a diaper. She's exhausted, but I don't think they can go to sleep. So we're going to just refill the hunger. Alright. So he's got them. Even though 3 of them are super mad. Play with the blocks. There you go. And she's playing with the rubber ducky. Alright, she's going to go to her next class. And we're going to make sure she's going to take notes. She also got level 5 programming skill. Drag the diaper. Alright, we're going to try this again and go to sleep. The angry noise just stopped. So it makes all the difference. Oh, it's our birthday. So our last newborn is about to become an infant. And I'm just letting the game age them up because there's like no milestones for me to accomplish with the newborn. So I just let the game tell me when it's their birthday. Also spaces them out a little bit. Alright, she is officially back from school. And I'm going to have her help. Oh, she's asleep. No, she's not. Okay. Yay! Another one made the clapping milestone. She is exhausted, so we're going to put her to bed. Have him rebuild some needs as Lily's taking care of the kids. Have him cook. Alright, put down on the crib. Yes, as we know, you need hygiene. You're going to go get a bath right now. Alright. Go put her in the crib, please. Change the diaper, crib. I hate when the Sims glitch and they just kind of stand there like they act like they don't know what they need to do. And now he's taking care of Elderwise instead of ignoring me for the shower, and I need him to cook some food. So finish taking care of Elderwise and please follow your track. Alright, finally she is moving, putting him down. Her down, I should say. Alright, change diaper, feed, get her settled. Yay! Okay, new diaper. Now we're gonna feed her. And I think we're gonna put her in a crib as well. So we're doing good. Yay, she's happy again. Okay, have her take care of her. She needs to go to sleep. She's hungry and she needs to go to sleep. Playing is hard work as an infant. Another 80 simoleons. Look at that. Alright. Take the bottle. I know you're hungry. I did not mean for her to put her in the seat, but that's okay. And on top of not wanting the food, she's so picky. And she's just made a big old mess. And her phone is really draining right now. She's super angry. Alright. Oh, hey, we got 80 simoleons from that too. And now she's refusing food and she's falling asleep in the high chair. I don't know why I bother with high chairs. I think they're not worth the timing of everything. Everyone else is asleep except for Elderwise and Belladonna, who refuses food. So he's exhausted as well. She's just not happy because she just woke up. I'm also letting the Sims randomize all the traits so as they age up, and when they're born it's completely random. I'm not picking any of the traits because I want to see what that character builds. So if it was up to me, everyone would be independent and super angelic because that means they're just good and chill. However, I have traits that are irritable and fussy, don't like to be held. Makes the game interesting. Yeah, so she just woke up. She's also not a happy morning child. Okay, Faz, see where you're at. Lily's got her. Then Lily needs to take care of some of her needs before she has to go to school. And remind you, we have not done any homework for the next day yet, so we'll see if we even pass our classes this week. Alright. Eat food, watch TV. You need fun need. We got 2 infants awake. One is about to be hungry. And they need to go sleep and they need a bath. I feel like infant bath time takes me so long to get through. It kind of throws my rhythm off. So we're gonna speed up a little bit. Have her use the bathroom. Oh, and the TV broke. So sad. And she's not happy either. Okay, so we're gonna pick her up, feed her. And give her a bath. I know, you're exhausted as well. I keep grabbing the rug. And it just glitched because they like threw the baby down. Okay, we're gonna bring her to take a bath. the neighbors are fighting next door, it's going to wake up every single one of them. How unfortunate. So as Faz has to wake up because he also can't go to sleep, I'm going to have him take care of some of the babies as she's giving the other one the bath. Yep, we're just tense and uncomfortable again. Alright, we're gonna put her down. Yep, Columbine. Oh, sleep. Alright, now she's got to feed otherwise. Well, his tense is going down as he's taking care of the babies at least, so that's nice. Clean up the room a little bit. What does she need? Ooh, hunger and bed. Feed. Hurry. Oh, he's going to kiss her goodnight. How special. Alright, you're going to go to sleep. And Lily needs to go to sleep as well. So now it's up to Faz to take care of all the other infants as Lily replenishes her needs. Alright, repeat all the needs again. We can do it. And now she can't go to sleep because she keeps waking up because the babies are all annoyed. But we only have 2 more to go. Everyone else is content. We can try to go night-night. Well, not her. She needs a lot, actually. Fussy, fussy. Check infant. I need you to put her down. Put her down. Put her down. So it's glitching yet again. Maybe if I pause and unpause. Pause. Unpause. Okay, good. He's actually moving to put her down in the playmat just to pick her up to go back into the crib. And Lily's awake again because she wants to go take care of the infants. So frustrating when the game is just lagging and kind of freezing on me. Alright, I need you to move. Pause and unpause. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. She also needs to go to sleep and she needs a bath when she wakes up. She needs energy and hygiene. So we're gonna make her go take a bath while we have a second. She also needs everything. Oh, let's do some tummy time so she stops crying. Alright. We're getting there. So she's gonna feed her and then take a bath. Lily's asleep currently. And then I'm gonna have her take care of otherwise. I guess energy is gonna be what it is. It's at least halfway full. And her hunger is really bad, so we're gonna take care of her next. And my toilet's broken. Oh, so many things broken. We unlocked a milestone though. Alright, I'm gonna go put her to bed, go to sleep. You can do it. Since everyone's asleep right now, I'm gonna have him fix the toilet. The TV's still broken as well. Eat the bottle. Okay, so we're gonna tell her to go to sleep. She's currently asleep. Use the diaper, go to sleep. So as soon as he's done fixing the toilet, he's gonna come here. I'll probably wake the infant up sooner so I can go right into bottle feeding. So that way she doesn't wake up, cry, and then wake up all of her siblings. I feel like that's a good strategy because everyone else is still sleeping. Alright, and then put her back to bed so she can keep going on sleeping. We've unlocked a lot of milestones on her. However, the crawling milestone has not been unlocked. Alright, we're gonna lay her down. Alright, so I think... what homework do we need? So many options, like everything. So we're only going to do the ones that the class is literally next. So I'm going to have to wake her up and have her do homework. And then Baz is going to wake up another infant so we can take care of their needs before they actually wake up by themselves. And it looks like she is the worst one. So wake up so I can feed you. And we can go back to sleep. Yep, we know you're hungry. Don't need to tell me. We're going to take her away. I'm working on it. Okay, there we go. Alright. And now we need to clean more so we don't have uncomfortable environment. So she's got 2 homeworks back to back she's doing as he helps all the infants. She just woke up. She's hungry and very much tired. Alright, go to sleep. Use your diaper. So overall, we're not doing too bad. The other ones are asleep at least, so he can give her a bath. Lily's got like no fun left in her, and we have school in 1 hour. Yay, first bath milestone. Alright, we're gonna put her back to sleep and go to sleep, go night-night. He's gonna eat something while they're all sleeping. Unfortunately, the TV is still broken, so that kind of ruins my multitasking. We're gonna check the school schedule. Oh, we need to go to class. But we're so close to doing that homework. Alright. Off to class she goes. Take notes. And then he's gonna tend to otherwise before everyone else wakes up. And it looks like she's the next one to take care of. Bottle, change diaper. And we're just in a repeating pattern. And Lily's still at school. So I think we're going to put her into the playmat. Yeah. Alright, Lily. Let's see. Let's work on some of your energies. Let's eat and go to the bathroom before we do the presentation. Look at the toys. Be playful. Even though she doesn't have a fun need yet, that's fine. She also needs a bath. Alright, so... oh no, not the bills. Okay, we'll pay the bills. Pay the bills. Okay. So I just downloaded the Dusk Kit pack, Bust the Dust. So now my apartment is kind of dusty because I wasn't really thinking about the follow-up through there. And now that he's like super exhausted, we're gonna do some sleep potions because I don't have time for him to go to sleep while she's still trying to do school. So we're just gonna do a potion of sleep. If you don't know how to do potions, it's in your Aspiration tab, and you can use your Aspiration rewards to get a potion. Pay the bills, please, and thank you. Get the mail, pay the bills. Alright, take bubble bath. And we're almost getting there. She's also needs a bath. I swear, bath time is the death of me in this infant loop. Also doesn't help that Lily's currently in the bathroom, but I feel like we need to feed the babies first before we give them baths. So we're going to work on that right now. All right, repair the TV so we can get back to having fun. All right, we're gonna have her look at toys. She's just hungry, hangry, all the things. And he's gonna take care of her and then put Asher back down. Please take the bottle. Oh my goodness, yes. She took the bottle for the first time without fighting. It's amazing. All right, Lily's preparing the TV. She's playing with the ducky. She's just unhappy. All right, it's gonna be her turn next. We advanced our skill level. Doing okay now. Everyone's unhappy because the neighbors want to make a huge ruckus. So they're all exhausted. And they won't go to sleep because it's too noisy. It's just great. That is a downside of living in the apartment because there is a lot trait of noisy neighbors. Not necessarily my lot trait, but the across the hall is. So Lily is currently dazed because she just electrocuted herself. So that's really unfortunate. So I'm just going to have her watch some TV and relax a little bit. Look at the toys. Look at the toys. Okay. Put her down. We're going to glitch again. Come on. I need you to put her down somewhere. So we're going to pause. Oh, she needs to go to school again. Finally, he at least put her down, so that works. So Lily is going to school. We're going to take notes. And then he is very dirty. He needs a bath so badly. But there are 2 infants that still need care. Oh my goodness, otherwise aged up. And we're going to have her be cautious. So yay, now all 6 of them are currently infants. Oh my goodness, all 6 of them. All right, we can do it. So once we're done with that one, we're going to put her down. Come over and change her diaper. At least otherwise aged up happy. Like she doesn't need any needs. Lily has been back from school, so I think I'm going to have her help me take care of some of the infants to catch Faz up because I feel like he's sinking with trying to meet all their needs. All right, take care of her. So Lily's going to give Belladonna a bath as Faz puts her to sleep. Night night. Next one, she also needs to go to sleep. She also needs fun. She needs to use her diaper and needs food and needs to go to bed. So many red needs here. And she fell asleep on me, so I need to wake her up and then feed her. Wake up, feed. There we go. A little better. Okay. Why are you putting her back down? Alright, well, he doesn't want to do what I need him to do, so that's fun. I'm going to have Lily feed her before we have to put her back down into the bed. I also realize I need another crib or otherwise because she cannot stay in the bassinet. Wow, she is super dirty as well. Again, with the baths, it's a process. Only one at a time. We're going to have her to use her diaper so that way when we get to Elderwise, we can change and feed her after the other 2 are done and set. We're finally getting everyone back to sleep. use the bathroom. I'm going to catch him up on his needs before the next round of infants need a bunch of help. Lily can help elderwise.
That'll be done.
Alright, so we need another crib as well. So I'm going to have her use diapers. Alright, we're going to put her down on the playmat for right now. So he needs to eat. He took some kind of a bath, even though he's still really dirty. He's just running out of emotions. Alright, so let's get the crib. I'm also going to replace the bathtub with a shower. So that way we can do sing in the shower for fun need, and it builds skill. We don't need that second infant high chair. We don't need the 2 bassinets. I'll put the potty chair over there. We'll need that for toddlers. We're going to change around the layout a little bit. Oh, hey, there's a ton of bottles over here. So we're going to adjust the couch and put the toy blocks over there. All right. And I'm going to experiment with the play mats because there are some that have unlocked the fun need and they are just not playing enough with toys. So I need this crib over here. Apparently there is a bottles blocking me. I don't know why it's not letting me. Okay. Oopsies. I did not mean to rotate, so let's back out. Oh no. So my game crashed and I did not save in the last hour. So everything I've done in the last hour of my gameplay has been lost. I try to save at least every 30 minutes to an hour, and I did not do that. So we just lost about 9 hours of game time. Oh, so we're just going to start over. I'm going to automatically just switch out the tub for the shower. We're going to just replay this. So Elderise is now an infant because I did not save when she had aged up. So that's very unfortunate. And I try to do rolling saves. If you don't know what that is, I save twice on the same save file, but I rotate every 30 minutes to an hour. So if something happens, I can go back and go into my other save. So again, we're going to do 3 play mats. Let's put them against the couch. Yeah, it looks easier. So that way we can have that fun energy and I'm not relying on the adults to create that. Put the bottle away. We got now 6 cribs. And see, these are my 2 rolling saves. We have challenge. So we're going to save that now since I've made all these changes. And again, we went backwards in time. So this is everything that happened about 45 minutes ago. Alright, now we're going to take care of all the infants again. Because he had dropped her. Oh, it's so frustrating that I lost some of that gameplay already. So I apologize if this is going to be a little repeating. But now that I know what the future kind of holds for us, I'm really curious to see how can I change this to make it easier. Yeah, Lily's exhausted. She needs to go back to sleep. Go to sleep. Ignore the babies. Alright, we're going back in time. So now we have to do homework too. For class happening on Tuesday morning. And all their needs are not met. But I'm going to try to catch their diapers sooner before they have blowouts. So maybe I don't have to give them as many baths. Alright, feed bottle. Go to sleep. We have one that's just passed out on the floor. Okay, Lily's awake, and now she's going to do a thing of homework before she needs to go back to sleep. Catch up on her sleep. He's really sad now. He feels really lonely. There's no adult interaction with him. So that's really sad. But he's got all the family to take care of. Alright, and then we're gonna put them down. She's currently asleep, but she needs all of her needs met. No, I did not mean to exit out of sleep. So there we go. Okay, so she's set to go to sleep. I need to wake her up now. Wake up, feed, change you, and then put you back into a crib. Alright, so she's still trying to do homework, and then she needs to go to sleep. So as they are all about to go to sleep, we're going to catch up on needs for him. She is so tense because she's doing homework, she's no fun, and she's getting exhausted. He needs to fix the toilet, because the toilet and the TV were broken before the game crashed, so now we have to fix those two things. We also still need to pay the bills. Okay, it looks like everyone is content for right now. Have him go wake her up so we can take care of her needs before she wakes up crying and wakes up everyone else. I kind of hope the game does not do the too loud neighbors again. Oh, never mind, I spoke way too soon. Okay, feed, change diaper, put her back down. And she's just so tense. We're also supposed to be doing Jungle Explorer, so we'll see if that happens this weekend on Saturday, Sunday for them. I am also graduating the college university with our first degree, so that's super exciting, but we gotta make it through these few days. And if Elderwise is actually an infant, because we know she's going to age up this week, we can actually take all 6 infants with us to this vacation. So that's going to be pretty epic. So we're going to take care of her as she's awake and super angry. So instead of Faz just doing it all, I'm going to actually have Lily help us get them down, even though she's exhausted as well. And she fixed the TV this time instead of Faz. And the good thing of the second time, she did not get electrocuted, so she's not dazed either. It's kind of crazy how the game has an idea what's going to happen, and if it freezes and crashes and you have to do it over again, it might not be the exact same way the last time. Alright. Please don't freeze. I just need you to take care of her. I know you're tired. Okay, so he's taking care of them. She's going off to school. She's so exhausted and hungry and all the things. Not happy. Yay, we're level 9 on comedian's skill level though. So Faz is going to give her a bath. And we're just going to put her to sleep currently until Faz gets done with her bath. Alright, so then I'm going to have Lily, when she gets back from school, to fill her hunger and play need. Faz is going to go put her down. Alright, go to sleep, little one. Wait, Lily. You do not take your food with you. Love when Sims don't actually pay attention to what I want them to do. So since all the infants are now good, they're all sleeping, I'm gonna have Faz and Lily have some bonding time together because I've really been neglecting their relationship quite a bit with all the infants, and it's just not been good for them. So they're going to sit together and learn about cooking. And he's so exhausted. So again, we're going to pay for the sleep potion, re-energize him, because I do need him to keep it together. So we're just going to skip sleep. She needs to use the bathroom, and she's also exhausted. Otherwise needs things, and he's going to pass out, because apparently he did not drink the sleep potion like I wanted him to right before he passed out, so that's lovely. He's just on the floor. Wake up! Okay. And then she also needs to go sleep. She does not have enough satisfaction points to get a sleep potion, so that's really unfortunate. Yep, so he's been passed out. She's so critical need on fun, and so is she. So again, this is why I bought the play mats, so that way they can play with the toys while we take care of the other infants. Oh, now he's angry. Like he's always angry though. She's so exhausted. Go to sleep. Alright, now all the infants are awake again. And no one's happy. And I've got class in 1 hour. What else could go wrong? Well, let's find out. Alright, don't freeze. Don't freeze. She needs to go to sleep. Please go to sleep. Oh, no, there. You know what? We're just going to angry pound on their door at this point. It's so angry. Oh, alright. The noise has stopped. Someone gonna come out? No? Okay. We'll wait for a second. Gonna go to sleep yet? Nope. Alright, well, she's gonna go to school in a very angry mood. And Faz needs to put her down. And we are dire need for all the needs for the infants again. Feed her. Use your diaper. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Use your diaper. Not go to sleep because we're going to have Faz take care of her next. She's going to give him a bath. Alright, Alright, aged up, and ironically, the same random trait showed up. And we're going to save this time because I don't want to repeat this again. So, saving. Alright, back to the game and all my notifications. Alright, so Elderwise has officially been aged up to an infant. We already have 6 grips. We're gonna go put her down. Crazy madness here. So many needs. Alright, Lily's back and she's still exhausted. So we're gonna have her go to sleep between her next class. And hopefully she stays asleep this time. Alright, she needs food. We can do it. Yes, we can. And she needs to do all of the homework again, too. Will there be time? Alright, Faz, I need you to work on the children. Alright, so he's got her, feed her, put her to sleep, and do some fast forward moments. Alright, everyone is about to be due again, except for Elderwise. She's really sad. Go to sleep. You don't need to cry. Go to sleep. And then we're going to put Eldorize in the crib over here. Yep. And Lily just got up. So many things to do with 6. I feel like with all the different ages and stages, infants are probably the hardest. So at least in toddlers are a little more independent and they can feed themselves and they can go potty once they're potty trained. So I'm really looking forward to the toddler stage. All right, and he's super tense. He's either tense or mad or uncomfortable. Poor guy. All right, we're gonna feed her. And the game's glitching a little bit because he cannot clear his queue out where he needs to be. See, the fun need. It's just so horrible. Whereas this one doesn't have a fun need yet. We can do it. You know you're hungry. There you go. She needs a bath so bad. So we're going to go take and give her a bath. And then we're going to put her back down into the crib. All right, Lily is now doing homework, and then she needs to go back to bed.
Yes, joke.
All right, and she needs to eat, and she needs to replenish her fun need. All right, so she's taking a bath. She's actually good to go back to sleep. So night-night. And since they're all sleeping, yay, milestone, I'm going to have him replenish some of his needs and then take care of Belladonna. So next class is coming up. So we're trying to do all the homework for Wednesday, for the Wednesday classes. All right, wake her up, change her, feed her, and repeat. We're going to pause it before she starts screaming and waking everyone else up. Yeah, so she needs to eat. And hopefully she takes her bottle. Yay. Since everyone's asleep, we're gonna feed her and then put her back to sleep because she is exhausted. And for whatever reason, the queue's not clearing, so it looks like I'm trying to hold 2 babies at the same time. All right, use diaper, use diaper, use diaper, so that way we're avoiding those blowouts. Oh no, the dust. Dust bunnies are everywhere. So with the pack of dust busts, your floors will start becoming dusty. So I need to either clean it or buy like an automatic vacuum so I don't even have to think about it. It's a cool aspect to the game though, because it's actually more real life of like there's dust and dirt, and another reason why we vacuum and mop. So let's continue fixing everyone's needs. They all just woke up. Diaper, bottle, go to sleep. They're all really angry, starting to get hungry. Belladonna's fun level is like non-existent. This one needs just food. And they had a blowout. Just so sad. This one also had a blowout. So we need 2 infants to have baths. And then she's gonna watch some TV so we can build up that fun need. All right. And then we're gonna do some more homework so we can start clearing off the homework tasks. So many. I know she's super tired. She needs a bath too. Hopefully she doesn't fall asleep in the bathtub. Alright, so Lily's gonna do homework, bathroom, bed. He's got Columbine for the bath. We're gonna lay her down. Use diaper again. So she's about 25%. There's a dust bunny. So apparently if you let the dust accumulate, a bunny actually forms, and you can have them search for lost collectible things. You can feed it, you can pet it. Pretty crazy to think of a dust bunny as an actual real life one. Alright, since they are all sleeping, I'm going to have him re-energize his hunger and fun. We're going to save it because we don't want to lose progress. Alright, he's going to go watch some TV. She's got 50% of her homework done on that one. She's good in programming. Oh, she's so angry. Just go to sleep. You're so exhausted. Go night-night. Everyone else is asleep except for these two. I think the other one is having a blowout. She's just exhausted, but she just will not go to sleep. She has a quirk that she's having a hard time going to sleep by herself, so we're going to have him go over there and soothe her to sleep. And we're going to tend to the second one that's awake. Alright. You're finally asleep. Good job. And she needs a bath as well. So let's check our homework. We'll be okay for right now. We're going to use our needs. Go use the bathroom and go to sleep. And we still need to put together our presentation before it's due on Friday. And then he's got the baby. She's sad, but she's about to get nice and cleaned, and then she can go to sleep. And the 80 simoleons is so nice. Put to bed. And then we're gonna stop her from crying so we don't wake up everyone. There he goes. We're gonna put that in the trash. Feed. And he's got like 3 in the queues of holding. So annoying when that happens. I don't know how to clear that out either, other than exiting the game. Macy's in a playful mood. So we've got quite a few milestones to work on her. And Lily needs hygiene. She needs hunger. So we're gonna have her use her diaper. And by the time he gets to her, she's good to go for change of diaper. Alright, and change diaper, and then we'll lay her back down. We're actually going to put her on the play mat because her fun level is like non-existent, so that way she can play with some toys and become happier. And she's asleep. So we're going to wake her up so we can take care of her needs. Play with toys. Yep. And that woke up another one. That's okay. I'll feed and change her. And put her down on the playmat as well. They can also go to sleep on the playmat, so I wonder if I just leave them on the playmats. Yeah, her fun is like non-existent. Alright, her sleep is almost good enough, so we're just going to cancel it. Okay, put her down on the playmat and take care of the next one. Go! Alright, play with toys, do tummy time, do all the things. Alright, we're gonna have her use her diaper, then we'll get ready for her to eat. She's ready to go back to sleep, so we're gonna put her back in the crib and go night night. And then we're gonna move on to the very next infant. Yep, and Lily's about halfway done with her presentation. Yay, a milestone has been unlocked. Focus, I need you to go help Camellia. Yay, toe in the mouth has been unlocked. All the milestones. Please go help her. Thank you. Alright, Lily's got school in 1 hour. And Vegas is dire in hygiene. Yay, play with toys. I kind of wish they were automatic, like if they didn't have a command just to look at toys, play with toys. We're gonna clear that out. She just needs fun. She's not too bad, but we're gonna start doing feeding her. She's scared. There's a lightning thundering storm happening right now. It's kind of hard to see at the angle. There's a flash of lightning. I have the expansion pack seasons downloaded, and you can see blizzards and thunderstorms. And it's currently fall right now. Alright, so we've got three of them now playing. And then Lily's next class is happening in 1 hour, so she has 2 classes back to back. Alright, so FaZe is going to put the 4th infant on the playmat, and they're going to just play with some toys. He is so miserable right now. We're going to buy another sleep potion to help this out. I'm going to take care of this infant first and then put her back to sleep. They're playing. Play. She's halfway tired. I might just make her go back to sleep. Oh, great. Yep, she needs to go back to sleep. He's so exhausted. Drink the potion. You can do it. Before you pass out. And I don't know why that's like happening, but they're putting the food down right before the TV. For whatever reason, he is not drinking this potion. There she goes with the food. There we go. And I want you to use your diaper. Alright, now he's got full energy. I'm gonna have him feed her. And probably put her back down. I'll get rid of that. Alright, we're gonna go night night. Oh, she's had enough fun, so we're gonna feed her before she has to go to sleep. Alright, now that they're both taking care of the children, this should go so much quicker. And we got 1 hour before Lily's next classroom. Why are you confused? Just put her down. Lily put her in the crib. That's fine. Let's try this crib then. Use diaper. Use diaper. And then Lily can feed her as she's using the diaper. Alright, Faz is just stuck in place. He's glitching. He doesn't know where to go. Even though I told him that crib is fine. Now he's finally leaving. Now I need him to pick up Belladonna. And Aster is exhausted as well. Alright. Why are you still freezing? There you go. Oh, she's so angry. Alright, off to class she goes. We're going to take notes for a better grade. And she leveled up in programming skill. Alright, he's going to give her a bath. She needs to eat as well. She's scared because of the thunderstorm. Alright, so we're going to feed her and then put her down into the crib. Lily's back. Yay. Let's see which baby needs help the most. She just needs to go to sleep. Go night-night. Okay, there goes Faz. Putting her down to sleep. Night-night. Kiss her to sleep. Alright, this one is going to sleep. She's going to go to sleep. So they're just all really, really exhausted. They just don't want to go to sleep. Alright, Lily is now helping soothe them to sleep. Oh, everyone's gonna go night-night. Yep, go night-night. You need fun. So does Faz. He's super tense. He's got low fun, and he's not getting the romance he needs, so he's feeling tense. Alright, Lily, let's have you go to bed. So that way she's ready. Alright, he's gonna feed Belladonna. Is that Usher? I think that's Usher. And everyone's gonna go back to sleep. He's gonna eat and watch some TV. And she just keeps waking up because the infants are waking up. So let's feed them since they're awake anyway. She's gonna put her to sleep. Go to sleep. I know there's loud noises. We're working on it. One infant woke up all the other ones. I'm gonna try that and put her down. Use diaper. It's crazy. It's been a couple hours in SimWorld and they're just on repeat now. It's not where I wanted her to go. I love that they just ignore my commands. Alright, Faz is gonna help out. There's a dirty diaper in this room. Okay, go to sleep. Lily needs to go to sleep. Faz, I know. Just so exhausted. You can do it. Go night night. Alright, I'm gonna have him clean up some of the dust too. Because it's now bothering me how dirty it is. Aw, it only gives you 10 simoleons for the dust. But it gives you 80 for plates and bottles and diapers. Sounds interesting. Alright, so she's finally asleep. We're gonna just play on the computer and see if that will go quicker. Oh yeah, should go for it. And I still have a dust bunny over there. I think it's still funny that you can pet it and name it and all the other things. Have you guys, do you guys have the packs? Comment below if you interact with dust bunnies. Alright, so he's gonna do some cooking for us before our itty bitty babies start waking up again. Like, her food is halfway done. She needs hygiene. Clean, clean. Alright, I'm over the dust bunny. So we're gonna find a vacuum. And this one is from the cats and dogs pack. But it's automatic, so we're just gonna place it there. And settings, it's already turned on. Let's do auto. I wonder what happens with the dust bunny, but we'll find out. So we're gonna have him cook while everyone else is asleep. Hooray! We've made it. I automatically put it in the refrigerator so it doesn't spoil. Alright, so he's gonna come over here, wake them up, and just start over on their needs. Bottles and diapers on repeat. And she's so angry because she just woke up. That's okay. Because she's the only one. Alright, now that we have food in the refrigerator, she's gonna go eat and watch some TV. She's so angry. She needs sleep, but she also needs fun. I'm gonna prioritize putting her on the mat so she can play with toys and then just go night-night. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yes, Lily and Faz probably need some alone time, but she is also behind on schoolwork, so we're gonna make that a priority. And Asher is just so upset, so play with some toys. She's so sad. And he's uncomfortable because it's dirty. Alright, she's gonna do some homework. The one that's closest one up for Tuesday's homework. All the things. Alright, so she's gonna do that, and then he's going to keep on going with needs. So she needs a bottle. She's gonna use her own diaper. So then she's relatively good. I'll put her on the playmat. Oh no. New milestone. Blowout. Gross. So let's give her a bath and just deal with it right away. Feed her first so she's content. And she's exhausted, so we're gonna try to go night-night. Comment if you prefer using cribs for infants or just play mats, or do you use both? Alright, so now everyone's dad again. Put her in there. Lily's 75% done on that homework. He also desperately needs a bath. He has no hygiene left. Oh no, she needs a bath too. Another milestone has been unlocked. Alright, feed her. Make her better, and then she needs to go right back to sleep. It is a struggle when they just become from newborns to infants, how long it takes them to redo their energy levels. And then we're gonna feed Belladonna. Once that one goes down, say night night. She's our fussy one, so she does not like to go night night by herself. But I believe in her. We're just gonna keep making her try to go night night. You know, you can do it. Night night. So this one needs a bath in a bottle. So we'll do bottle first. And we're going to make sure he puts the other one down before we click on it. She's so close to going to sleep. Alrighty, now we're going to give her a bath. Go to sleep. I know you can do it. We're going to bottle feed that. So she's almost done with that second thing of homework. New diaper. Hooray! And changing my mind on the bath because the other ones need more time. It's so hard. It's like if I give them a bath, then the other two starve. And she's still fighting sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. Alright, so Lily has finished her 2 homeworks. Oh, just dropped the baby. Alright, give her a bath. Alright, so he's gonna give her a bath. Lily's revining her presentation. And then we're gonna put her back to sleep. And now he's becoming exhausted. And then she needs a bottle here soon. And off he goes. We're gonna make them all use their diapers. So right before they wake up, we're going to feed them and change them. But we're gonna tend to his needs really quickly as they're all sleeping. Oh, she's so angry. Yay, she went to sleep. So nice when they don't fight it. Alright, Lily is still doing her reorganization. So we'll present it probably tomorrow morning. We're gonna gain some fun. Oh, didn't think about it. I had a sleeping baby and she just woke up because of the TV. My bad. Okay, let's feed her anyway because she was hungry. And we'll change her diaper. She also needs a bath. Yes, he is a foodie. Thank you. Alright, he is so exhausted. So Lily is on school again. And the gnomes appeared because of Harvest Fest. So anytime you have Harvest Fest with the expansion pack of seasons, you'll get gnomes. And if you give them items, they'll either give you seats or they'll start breaking things. I'm not going to mess with the gnomes currently, so I'm just going to pretend they're not there. And they randomly move on you as well. Go, vacuum, go. Kill those dusts. My dust bunny disappeared because of the vacuum. But that's okay. And there goes the gnomes. They moved again. And Lily's back from school, so we're going to give this presentation. So she's going to leave us yet again so she can give presentation and complete that task for school. And Faz is going to try to go to sleep. And hopefully the infants just let him sleep for a couple hours, because that would be great. Play with toys and then go to sleep. Good night. Alright. Do some tummy time. Yeah, I really wish we could have some toys in the cribs. I think that'd be so much easier. Not let them just cry, because at this point they're all awake. So he is still sleeping, and Lily should be back. Yep, there she is. All right, I'm gonna have Lily help with the infants. Spaz really does need to go back to sleep. I don't have enough aspiration points to do another sleep potion, unfortunately. Ah, there we go. All right, Faz. At least he got some sleep, so he's not going to pass out on us. And then we're going to start putting them on the playmats to refill their fun. Oh, she desperately needs fun. All right, put her down. Thank you. Lily's going to give hers the bath. All right, Faz has got Columbine. Ooh, she is so angry. She does not like bath time, apparently. Oh, they're all angry. Why? Because the neighbors are at it again. I think that's another reason why I want to leave this lot now, because it's just so hard when the neighbors disrupt everyone and make them all mad, and it's just so much harder. So I'm gonna try to live somewhere else. That's my goal. We'll see what aspirations pop up though on the spinning wheel. Yay! Milestone has been unlocked. Okay. Put her into a bed, please. And she's frozen. Go here. No? How about this bed? Nope. She like refuses to move. I don't know if it's because of the nose. Play and pause. Okay. So apparently I just have to play and pause the game for her to move where I need her to. Alright. Oh, we need to go back to class. We're late. We're so late. Go, go, go. You definitely never want to miss a class because it will affect your grade horribly. Alright, so Faz is gonna feed her. I think we're gonna put her on the playmat. Oh, she kind of needs her fun. Yay, Lily has returned. And she is super tense because we're making her take notes every time we go to school. And we're still trying to come back from everyone being super angry. She can go to sleep, she's good. She can go to sleep, she's good. She just needs to go to sleep. Go night night, go night night. We can do it. Go to sleep. Ah, stop crying. Stop waking everyone else up. I think I'm gonna have him help her go to sleep. Go night night. You can do it. Awesome. Go night night. Because everyone's super exhausted. Alright. So he's gonna help her go to sleep. Oh, she's so mad. Alright. He is becoming exhausted as well. So as soon as everyone goes to sleep, we're gonna take care of Faz. And Lily's doing much better with her needs. Go night night. Alright, we got one infant asleep, two infants asleep. Oh, three infants asleep, so we're not doing too bad. Lily also needs to go to sleep, but I'm gonna have her help her if she doesn't, okay? Aster's fun level's a little down. So yay, that's been checked off. We gave presentation. Now we gotta do homework again. Oh, so much homework. Every time you go to class, it resets unless it's your last day of class. She's so sad. Okay, go to sleep. She needs fun, energy, bathroom, food, energy, fun. And the gnomes have reappeared again into the kitchen. And everyone's asleep except for Elderess. She is awake. There goes the vacuum again. Let's replenish his needs before he has to help every single infant again. And otherwise, just needs to go to sleep. Night night. Okay. Oh no, the neighbors is at it again. They just woke up everyone. This is ridiculous. Every single one of them is now sad, angry, and crying. Never mind, you don't get fun because you need to help all the infants. Go help them. Alright, we got one back to sleep. But literally everyone else is now super angry. Oh. Stupid neighbors. Just making a racket. Alright, most of them just need food again. And Lily's gonna do 2 homeworks back to back, so she's ready for class in the morning. They're just so mad. I wonder if they'll go back to sleep if it's super noisy still. Oh, Elderwise is awake. Ooh, I got 4 things right on her. I might have to recruit Lily to help. And the gnomes moved again. Getting around quite a bit. Alright, Lily's gonna help because there's just so many super upset. Oh, she just went back to sleep. My problem is that they're so tired, but they're also needing food and fun that they're just really not happy right now. So, Lily's gonna take care of Belladonna. And Vaz has Eldervis. And his fun is will be making him tense, but at least he's happy for the moment. And it's glitching. No! Put her down. Please. There we go. Okay. And he's gonna help the next one. Oh, they're just still so angry. Okay, we're gonna put the one Lily has in the crib. But she's also glitching and will not put the baby down. Harvest Festival was awful. Well, we don't have time to do any of that, so. Ah, put her down, please. Oh, it's because Faz took the crib, that's why. Okay. Well then. Does she need again? Okay, so Lily's gonna put her in that crib, so we just crib shopped. And she's refusing the bottle. Lovely. Why, she's asleep. She's super angry. Eat, please. You're hungry. Okay, so then Lily's gonna wake up her so we can feed her and get her set up. Well, Faz takes the other one to the bathroom. Give her a nice little bath. And then we're gonna try feeding her again. See if she'll take the bottle. And we need several infants to take a bath. All right, class schedule. We still need to do 2 more classes of homework. We are slightly behind, but we're gonna take care of the infants first. All right, go to the bathroom, take care of your own needs. Did she get a bottle? She did. She finally took a bottle. She needs to go to sleep. And then I'm actually going to have Hayes go to sleep so he can be replenished for his needs. And then I will get Lily to help with the infants while he sleeps. Just going to eat, go to sleep. I'm going to tell her to go back to sleep. She's so angry. At least all the other 5 are sleeping right now, so yay, she finally went to sleep. Okay. Doing good. She needs a diaper. We're going to do one more homework. Might as well just put her to sleep and catch up. Alright, everyone's asleep. And she just woke up. Don't cry. So we're just going to tell all the infants just to go back to sleep. We're going to feed her first. Lily's going to do the 2 classrooms homework while he takes care of the infants. She's sleeping. Just a lot of their fun energies are just gone. Okay, so let's take care of her next. Oh, he's okay. Now he's moving. Feed her. Change her. Give her a bath. She needs a bath so bad. So does she. Lily has class in 1 hour, and she has finals. Yesterday is the final day of the classes. She really needs to finish the homework before she has to go to class. And once you're done with your bath, you're going to go back to sleep. Night night. Alright. I don't think she's going to be able to get to that other homework, so I canceled it. She's asleep, she needs fun, and she's hungry. Alright, Lily's going off to class. And you can't take notes because it will, on final day, is attend school as what you have been. So if you've been taking notes, they do better on the test. And I also need to submit a term paper. Alright, Faz is back to help the other babies. We're going to wake this one up so we can feed her. And we're probably going to give her a pass since everyone else is asleep. It gives us a couple minutes to take care of her. Yay, Lily came back from class. She's doing good. I'm gonna make her submit that term paper. And put her back to sleep. Sweet, so term paper is done and presentation's done. And because today's the last day of class, we should be good on all of our homework. Okay, help Esmeralda. She also needs a bath. She just needs to go to sleep, so go night-night. And we got 1 more hour until our next class. Okay, bath is almost done. I tell her to go back to sleep. Oh, she's so tense. Oh, we're starting to wake up because one of the babies started crying. Feed her, and then I might just put her on the playmat so she can play with toys and get her fun bar back up. It's actually not doing too bad. Alright, put on playmat. Lily went right back to her last class. So this should be our last term for this degree, which is super exciting. So we got 12 more degrees to go. Alright, play with toys. Play, play, play. We're gonna feed you. And then we might as well just put her on a playmat as well. And Lily came back from school. Hooray! And then we're going to submit the last term paper. She's doing good. And we're gonna do some tummy time together since the other 3 infants are sleeping. And yay, we're going to submit the term paper, make her go to the bathroom. Faz's needs are pretty much dire at this point because we need to make him eat. She's all playful. Do some tummy time so we can unlock the milestone of rollover so she can also play with toys. Yay, she has a new milestone so she can lift her head. So the next tummy time should be able to unlock rollover. Alright, we're gonna make her go back to sleep so her energy level doesn't get too bad this time. And we're gonna feed her. Get the ducky. Sweet. So as she's playing, she's going to go night-night. Next, we just unlocked a clap milestone. Hooray. Alright, we're gonna turn in that term paper, and then I'm gonna have Lily eat. Faz is gonna put her down on the play mat so she can play. Oh my goodness! We have all A's. That's crazy. Love it. Alright, so we should be graduating. And graduation ceremony is at Saturday. So we'll attend that. Alright, so he's gonna eat some food. I'm also going to put the TV in the bedroom so that way we don't wake up the infants that are on the playmats. Nice big screen TV, move the window. Alright. And I thought there was a Playmobil that you can put on the cribs, but I don't see it and I can't find it. That's just a thought, so that way we can keep them in the cribs, but apparently not. So we're just gonna keep them on the playmats. They can play with toys and then go to sleep on the playmats. And then we're just gonna use the TV that's in the bedroom to eat and have fun. Yay, another milestone! Nice. She's our youngest, Alvarez. Alright, his fun is getting better. He needs to go to sleep. And so does she. She's exhausted. And she needs a bottle, but we're gonna put her back to sleep. Use diaper. And all the babies are going right back to sleep. I'm gonna make him wake up and feed her. At least he's not in dire going to pass out in the next 2 minutes, so he can take care of the ones that are awake. Look on toys. Go night-night. Alright, we're gonna feed her. Lily's awake because she heard the baby crying. So in that case, we'll have Faz help her instead. As he's feeding her, and then put her back on playmat. Lily's gonna do a Columbine. We're gonna put her back to sleep. Alright, we're gonna pause for a second, regroup her thoughts. So she needs to go to sleep. She needs to go to sleep. Night night. She's my difficult one. So Lily's also gonna stand there and soothe her to sleep. And then she's gonna go to sleep. Faz is gonna play the computer game and take a shower. So it looks like all the babies are sleeping except for our difficult child. Everyone's just chill. The vacuum's doing its job. Oh no, the toilet's broken. That's okay, we're gonna just go to sleep first. Don't cry. No. What does that do? Here, play with the toy. Okay, so I'm gonna have Lily help with the infants. She's not signed up for the next college course because we have the graduation to attend to first. So we're gonna make her help with the infants. Play with the ducky. Alright, so take care of her. I've also noticed if the infants are playing with toys or doing tummy time by themselves, you have to cancel that interaction before the adult sim can interact with them. Found out that the hard way because then I was waiting for the infant to finish their interaction. So it's just easier if you just cancel the infant's interactions before the adult does their thing. So she has no fun. She needs hygiene. I also don't know why they pass the infant to each other. Kind of annoying because he had to wake up for that. Just for him to put her on the floor for Lily can do tummy time. But since he's awake, he might as well help. Ooh, pincer grasp milestone is unlocked for her. Tummy time! So the more tummy time you can do, the better you can play with toys. Alright, so he's gonna take care of her. Lily's still doing tummy time. There we go. Then Elder wants some love and attention. Play with toys. And now she's exhausted, so she needs to go to sleep. Diaper has been done. And Baz is just going to put her down right there. Right. Bottle on a diaper. She's going to go to sleep. She's just really sad. I'm going to use diaper. There she goes. She can scoot now, so she's movable. Lily's almost done with Eldoris. We can put her on the mat as well. She's going to move away from the cribs at this point. And we're going to feed her. And she's refusing the bottle. Try that again. Feed bottle. And then Lily needs to re-energize before she passes out. So, yay, we have no class schedule because we graduated. So we're going to look into taking more college courses next. Right, she's really sad. Let me fix that. I'm going to play with toys. Use your diaper. And then Baz is going to feed you. And we have 3 infants now sleeping. Ooh, neighborhood brawl. Probably not going to participate in that one either. Just because we don't have a social life. We're just stuck in this apartment. Alright, we're getting everyone on the same page again. Cancel that. And then we're going to focus on his needs and some cleaning, as most of them are sleeping. Do do some tummy time. I really want to know, like, how can I get them to crawl? If she can scoot, she should be able to crawl. Another milestone, yay. Go to sleep. He's gonna clean the bathroom, eat, chill. Oh no, he took the last one, so Lily's gonna cook the next meal for us. She's not doing too bad. Ooh, she just had a blowout. So we're gonna feed and then give her a bath as Lily is cooking. Yay, another milestone. Toe in the mouth has been unlocked. I feel like I'm reaching more milestones when they're on the play mats than in the cribs anyway. So I think we're just going to keep them on the play mats. There we go. Just going to help that infant. Gotta be getting closer to the graduation ceremony here too. I think I'm gonna feed her before I make her go to sleep. And I don't know why, but I just realized she did not finish cooking. Graduation ceremony. Oh, apparently I had another cutting board and I can't trash it, so we'll have her resume cooking as well. So we have 2 meals done. We have, she needs to go to sleep. She also needs to go to sleep. It's sleepy time. Oh, yes, we want to go to the graduation, so let's just check it out. So again, graduation is with Discover University expansion pack. Once you complete 12 credits, you get to graduate. And this world is Bright Tester. And we are going to go to one of these buildings. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's the other graduates. And they're celebrating. And again, my very first degree was in drama. So we're going to go graduate. Looks like they're just celebrating. And celebrating some more. And graduation. I think it'd be really cool to see the graduation outside or go with them into the building instead of just being in a rabbit hole. Yeah, they're just celebrating and doing the cheer. All right, they're graduating in the building. Oh, there's the mascot. This is taking a little while. I might not do graduations for every single degree I get, just because I can't really be a part of it other than what you're seeing right now. So they're throwing their hats and they're doing the cheer. All right, I'm gonna go home because I see that some of the infants are awake and they are angry. All right, back to the apartment. See what we have left off. He is just sitting on bed and not helping. So apparently, let's see where we're at. She's hungry. All right, we're not doing too bad. She's super angry. She's exhausted. She's exhausted. I'm gonna catch up on some of their needs. As Lily fills her fun need, and then she can help them. We only have 4. She's hungry and exhausted. So this is our aspiration is Jungle Explorer. We're going to take a vacation with the entire family. We're going to see how well this goes. This will be in part 5 of the series, and we're going to go on our first family vacation. So don't forget to like and subscribe and see what next week brings with us, as we are going to Salvador to this family vacation. And this is the cool map that you get to explore the jungle. We're going to rent this 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, and we're going to just do it for 2 days and just see how far we get. But again, part 5 will be is all about our jungle exploration. So check us out. Please like and subscribe.